Hello everybody, welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, part 25. I do a bit of an update, well, we couldn't say an update, but it's unfortunately bad news. The bad news is I had to reset my whole PC, like full factory reset. Because one game I did want to play for many months, which was Valorant. So I factory resetted it just yesterday. And it's where the bad news comes in. Not only has to wipe my entire PC, but so far I'm still here because as you can see, I thank God for that. The issue is my Photoshop is gone, so I cannot do my editing on my thumbnails, which I originally do in the first place. But now since that's gone, can I get it back? So now I've got to use another Photoshop. So if you see my shitty thumbnails with like a small boy playing, what do you call it? Font for text messages. It starts playing boy, and then you know why, because of that. So I've got to install everything on my games, on my progression, on my Liza P. I also went to do that today. Still going to do Liza P. But here's the thing. I cannot use Photoshop, but I can still use Photoshop. I probably have to pay for it again. Well, I'm not pay for it, but
what is it?
I know you killed the priest.
You do, huh?
That's what Lou asked for. You killed him, took off his fingers, and gave him to Lou. Very medieval.
Sure, I killed Father Macmillan. So what?
Where's the rest of him?
I don't know. Floating down a storm drain, being gnawed at by rats.
Well, leave you to your brooding.
I was just saying, so I've got to get Photoshop back somehow, some way. But I got some font installed, and I've got a font installed. But the problem is, it's a font I cannot use it, and I've got Photoshop back. But I'd love to get it back again sometime. I really do. So for the time being, my phone is going to be complete dog shit. Oh. So if some of the shitty thumbnails, I apologise. So I really am. So I had to be done. I had issues with it as well. PC lies.
I certainly had the goods on that. What was next? I still had to figure out what was going on with Patience's art.
I've been thinking.
These regular trips out of town needed investigating.
So I've been thinking of I streamed Twitch yesterday for 2 hours playing Valorant. I'm thinking to myself, I don't think Twitch is for me. I was thinking about just move it to YouTube, right? If it was on YouTube it's better, and then Twitch is better. I don't know. YouTube is hard, so is Twitch, so it doesn't really matter.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
I wanted to see Patience.
They are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with?
I'm on the trail of a killer, and it's led me to Patience's art.
You can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do.
I fear I'll see you later.
Take care.
I always wanted to be that guy.
I'm sure
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I never ate fish in Seattle. Even I remember when these were all the rage. Then when I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world. With patients not around, this seemed a good no. Ooh, not my taste. I was a man of simple tastes, and this, look, patience was good, I think. But I was no expert. Yeah, I wasn't going to do. I thought I was on the right lines already. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Oh, but I ain't got that. Oh, okay.
I headed to Aurora Pond to try.
Okay, I'm gonna need.
Hey there, Carl. I won't. This city needs.
Come to me if you're hurt.
I moved to Seattle to get away from her.
So, I don't know how long these playthroughs gonna last now, because I'm not so sure how long this playthrough is gonna be. I'm from halfway through by now. I'll say that much.
Hey there. What do I even call you?
Bombhead, yes.
How about I call you Bonehead? Not meant to be derogatory. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh? That's nice. Tell me about you, Bonehead. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped, my eyes are bound. I am chained, and so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now, I can see that. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Let's have a closer look at your noggin, Bonehead. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You've got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
appreciating the art.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
The raw materials. This skull? It's really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
In a necromantic I want to control you way?
That would be cool, but no.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to patients. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder, 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I need the information to catch a killer.
There are plenty of killers in Seattle, detective. Besides, Old Bonehead isn't evidence now. It's art. Leave it alone.
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? I'll leave it.
Yeah, you do that.
I didn't think that would help. Let's have a peek, shall we? Not that, but I know that there's something. What are you hiding? Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it.
So we're finally getting somewhere.
Ticked off Tommy's list. There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed. Can I?
There.
Thanks, Carla.
I'm always here.
Here. Where's Dad?
Oh, it's freezing in here.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate it.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubt he'd tell me.
Detective, good to see you.
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Where are you going?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Get it?
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
The secret of being tiresome is in telling everything, so no.
Come on, Silky. And I'm an Englishman who wants.
He who guards his mouth preserves.
I got some red.
Come back any?
Not the best conversationalist. I didn't see the point. I didn't see the need.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
I couldn't stay away from you.
Are you high, or... Oh. Huh. Fool me once, I don't rip out your spine. Fool me twice,
Well... See ya. Nope. Had nothing to say. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Hey.
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave.
So I'm going to collect the package from the Wake of the Dead. That's me, that's me, that's me. Oh, it's a bathroom, so sir. Where's my map? Oh, here it is.
There's something in here to clue me into Silky's habits. A monthly parcel from Mrs. T. Interesting. Maybe I should go try to pick it up.
Oh my god, where's the exit? Oh my god. I'm recording for past god how many days now? 2 or 3 days.
Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased. So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let it...
What is it?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He asked me to do it.
I doubt that. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Please, can I have Silky's package?
No.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you... Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
Okay.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that dashing detective, huh?
Dashing is hardly the term I'd... Oh, you will pay a price for this, detective? Perhaps.
If I could just... Not the best conversationalist. Hi there.
Oh,
Was it that...
remove yourself.
Okay.
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Okay, what do you do?
There. I want...
Oh, you do.
I'll keep it...
Given the outside interest.
It's a book.
Don't be ridiculous, you get out.
Ah!
I didn't see the point in confusing things. Hi there.
Oh, you do.
I'll keep... The boss.
Someone who... Here is the packet.
Thanks. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Oh, there it is.
Been having fun?
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's got a werewolf buddy,
and I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to. I thought about it. Basement, please. Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Gregg's penthouse is your usual destination? I'm sure. Very, very sure. No one's been down there. Indeed, I'd go.
Come on, buddy, it's your one job. It's not hard.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I'm told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
I'm with the PD, buddy. I can have a condemned notice slammed on you so fast your doors will quiver.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or my buddy Willem had one of these. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on? Oh, I remember this. The politician. He was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them. Oh, then I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Oh, I ain't got the I need to. I'll just go back down in a minute. What's the nearest one? This one.
The end is nigh.
And if I might help you.
We should have sent.
Back down to the basement.
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Crane.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Go get his woman.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
This ain't gonna go well.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really. but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before? Well, from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspects in the old
Baby's in, ain't he?
killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
You bastard.
I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer can walk in the daytime, not kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Werewolf, maybe?
You know I won't tolerate them in Seattle. There's been no hint of dog for decades.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
I don't know much about Santiago's Society of St. Leopold, but could the church bless one of their warriors to be stronger than normal?
I believe they use artifacts and sometimes work with what they call sorcerers. But I would have expected them to be more direct. A sword across the head, a stake through the heart. Not this play acting.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
They're religious. Definitely a hunter, I'd say.
You think so? I feel they might be more open were that the case.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, although that's a little too indirect for my tastes. So...
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used the fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind working for you. Together you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That you're a monster, and will happily wreck your own city so long as you can stand on the rubble.
Oh, no, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
I can't. I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting. So you did solve the case? Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the Draves, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Rion expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Well, fortunately, I had to end that for that part, ladies and gentlemen, so I appreciate it. So, finally the case is solved. So, Lou was behind all of it, and Campbell was the rebar killer. So, basically, she's the mastermind, and Campbell's pretty much of a puppet. So, appreciate for tuning in. If you like this part, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new, smash that sub button. I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace, everybody. I'll see you till then.